Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel, the Franklin Family 8. So in this video I am giving you a speed cleaning of the living room and a speed cleaning of the dining room. It wasn't too messy, but I still had to move the couches as I haven't done it in a week or so. Unfortunately, I still don't have a vacuum, y'all. I'm still without a vacuum. So I'm using my little broom thingy with my little dustpan, and I'm just sweeping as I go, as I move the stuff around. This angle is not from my camera. I thought my camera was recording, but it wasn't. It was actually my phone. So I have my phone set up to record for TikTok and then my camera to record for YouTube. And when I pressed the play on my camera, apparently it didn't take and I didn't notice it. So that's why it's a little bit faster, but I didn't want to just give you the final cleaning of the living room that I did with the camera, like the mopping and stuff. I wanted you to see everything that I did. But anyways, enough of me talking, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys watch the video and enjoy the video. And here, you guys, I am in the dining room. The living room wasn't too messy. I just needed to move the couches because I hadn't done that in a couple weeks. As usual, you guys know I put the final result towards the end of the video. Here, I'm reorganizing some stuff in the pantry because it was a hot mess. Like the Pop-Tarts needed to be put up. I had just put the boxes in the pantry instead of taking them out the Pop-Tart bags and put them in my little basket thing. And then when I finish with that, I go ahead and get the mess off the table. I am going to sweep, and then I am going to mop my floors, and I show you guys how I make my mop bucket, which is something that I saw on TikTok a while back, and I still like to do it because it makes the house smell so good, you guys. I love the way it smells. If my voice is a little weird and I sound a little like I sound congested, I have a little cold. Everybody in the house is getting the cold. It started with Liz, Mary, and now we're down to 5 people, I think, or yeah, 5 people that have the cold. So I'm still trying to disinfect my house, and I'm still trying to contain the germs from spreading, but it's kind of hard. You know, when one person gets sick, eventually everybody in the house gonna get it. There's nothing you can do about it. No matter how much you clean, how much you disinfect, everybody gonna get it. But y'all, anyways, I started working. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I told you guys in my last video. I think I did. I applied for a part-time job at Pizza Hut for delivery because DoorDash, for some reason, the pay was lowered, and a lot of people don't like tipping. And I'm working the same hours at Pizza Hut delivering for my daughter's gonna be my daughter's gonna be my manager, which is funny. Lois is gonna be the manager, so I have to listen to her. But I'm gonna be making a little bit more money at Pizza Hut because I get paid whether I deliver or not, which is awesome. At DoorDash, I sit down in the little restaurant where all the restaurants are, and I sit there, and sometimes I sit there for 30 to 40 minutes before I get an order. This way I'm still getting paid whether I make a delivery or not. But y'all, in here you're gonna see us standing in front of the camera because we're gonna have a conversation with Liz Mary. She came home and she had mail from the college, and she was trying to explain to us something, but we were trying to tell her this is what this means, and we were just laughing because it was funny because she wasn't getting where we were coming from. She wasn't understanding what we were saying, but we got it. If you saw Russell, he came upstairs and he was already in pajamas. He had just got home from work maybe like an hour before I started cleaning the dining room. Everybody had already ate dinner. Kids were showered. The rest of them were getting ready for bed. This was Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, it was Sunday. Yes, this was on Sunday. So this was my cleaning on Sunday before I started the week. And then I'm also going to put a clip in here, y'all. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. But I'm also going to put a clip here. I had to bake a cake on Friday for Kadens' Spanish class because they were having a celebration, and he wanted to take a tres leche cake, which I went ahead and did it for him. I forgot about it Thursday. I completely forgot about it. And then like Thursday night, I remembered, and I was like, oh crap, I need to go to Walmart, get the stuff for the cake. So I went ahead and did that, since I had to go get stuff for dinner anyways. And then I started baking the cake at like 9 o'clock at night. I did the most that I could, and then I went to bed. and I got up around like 4:30 in the morning to finish the cake. By the time he had to go to school, his cake was ready. He took it, they liked it, they ate half the cake came back, and then my kids ate it in 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm blabbing too much. I'm gonna let y'all keep watching.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky.
And like I said, you guys are gonna notice that we were laughing because we were trying to explain to Liz Mary something, but she still wasn't getting it. Like, we were explaining, and she still wasn't getting it. So we were laughing about it. And then she finally realized what we were trying to tell her. She's like, oh, so it was really funny. It's like, you know, when you're trying to explain something to your kid and they don't understand where you're coming from, and you're like, no. And then she kept telling us the same thing over and over again. And we were like, yes, but this is what we're trying to tell you. And she's like, no, because you guys are wrong. And then when she finally realized what we were trying to say, we all started laughing. She went back to putting her laundry up, and Russell went back to watching the game. And I went ahead and finished the dining room.
We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy.
And the wipes that I show you guys when I started cleaning the dining room, I just, like, for the first time, I went couponing, and then I realized that a couple weeks ago, I didn't know Fabuloso makes disinfecting wipes, but they do, and they smell so good. They smell just like the Fabuloso you use to mop the floors and stuff. So I went ahead and I was gonna keep them because I have other ones, but I wanted to test them out and smell them, and they smell so good. Had the table smelling so good. And here, you guys, I'm sweeping. Then you're gonna notice that my Liz Mary, was making faces at the TikTok that I was making, that I was recording for TikTok, but TikTok didn't catch it because I recorded it on a time lapse on my phone. Did not realize it was on the camera. When I started watching the video, as I was putting the clips together to make this video for y'all, I see her dancing, and she looks kind of crazy, but it's really funny. She's funny sometimes.
Be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
And here are the twins. They're running around. They was just running around. And here you see Liz Mary. She was making faces on my phone and dancing. Yeah, but TikTok did not catch it because it was being recorded on time lapse. So, like, when I uploaded the video to TikTok, it didn't catch it. I completely forgot that the camera was recording and the angle it was facing, so I caught her dancing. She was being silly. But here, y'all, I'm about to make my mop water so I could go ahead and mop the dining room. And then after I finish mopping this dining room and this clip ends, I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the video clip of the Tres Leches cake, okay?
You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. With you no stop signs. Counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy. Cause you make it real, yeah. You'll find a different side of me. The one I'd like to be. A different
So, hey you guys, I went Instacarting today. I was supposed to go to Walmart and come right back home because I had a cake to make. It is 9 o'clock at night. I am just now making the cake for Kadens Spanish class. I'm making it tres leche. I'm making it the easy way. I'm just going to use cake mix that was in a box instead of making my own from scratch. It asks for 3 eggs, and since I'm making 2 boxes because the cakes are kind of tiny, I'm just going to make 2 boxes in one. And then it tells you what else goes in there. I got these from Aldi's. I think they were like 89 cents. I can't really remember how much they were. They're like 89 cents. I've had them a while now, and it's time for me to use them. I bought them for the sole purpose of making just leches for us. But Kaden has to take it to his Spanish class. They're having like a Spanish class celebration. So we're gonna mix this up. I need to add the oil in the water to this still, and then I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and mix all 3 of the tres leche, which is 3 milk. Have it ready to go, and then I'm gonna sit this overnight in the fridge with the milk in it, and then I'm going to go ahead and chop up my strawberries, put them in a container with sugar so they can get caramelized for in the morning, and that way I could drizzle the strawberries on top. So 9 o'clock at night, I'm doing this. I know. Though you guys don't have to tell me. I should have done this earlier, but I was busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'll come back when I get ready to put it in the oven, you guys. Okay, so it has the water. It has the 2 cups of water. It has the oil. It has all 6 eggs. I found my little hand mixer. My old reliable. She's still living. Let's see if she's gonna crank up for me again, because last time she's kind of iffy. I gave her a good cleaning, y'all, but let's see. Hopefully yes, she's working. So we're gonna mix this up, and then I come back when I put it in get ready to put it in the oven. You know what, this whole time I should have been like freaking the oven, but I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing because it's 9 o'clock at night. I waited till the last minute, but anyways, I'm gonna mix this up, and I'm gonna put it in the thing, and then I'll come back when I put it in the oven, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna use this for the bottom of the pan. I kind of bought the wrong pan, so I hope all this fits in here, because I don't have time to go to Walmart. It's 9 o'clock at night. Our Walmart closes around 10, I think. They're not no longer 24 hours after the whole pandemic. They close early. So I'm just gonna spray this like this, just so it doesn't stick. And then I am going to grab my mixture, and I'm going to put this in here, and I'll be back. All right, so this is in here. I'm about to put it in the oven. While the oven's almost preheated. I don't know why I didn't start the oven, y'all. I don't know why. And I am sorry that I didn't record myself today at Walmart, but it has been pouring all day, and I was trying to go in and out because I still had to come home, and I still had to do this. So I was in a hurry, and I completely forgot to record myself at Walmart. My oven beeps. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven, and then we're gonna let it cook. Give me a second. You know what, I'll just come back when I take it out the oven. So this is going in the oven, so I'll be back when it's done. All right, cake's out the oven. I took a little bit to taste it. It's really good. I'm gonna use some of this. I think I have enough in this one. I don't have to open up a new one to make the tres leche. Sweet condensed milk right here, and it's set 1 can of this. So we're gonna mix all this together in here, and then we're gonna pour it on top of my cake. We're gonna cover the cake, and we're gonna set it in the fridge. And then tomorrow, I already cut up the strawberries. They're already in the fridge. So tomorrow, I just have to do the topping. I'm using Cool Whip because I did not feel like making my own from scratch. I'm tired. That would mean I would have to get up super early, and I didn't feel like doing that. So I'm going the easy way out on this cake. If you see the little holes in the cake, it's because it's a tres leche cake, so the milk has to soak into the cake. So you're supposed to put holes with a fork. I didn't have time for that. I like to make mine with the bottom of my spoon. bigger holes for them to go in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, and then we're gonna pour on this. And we're gonna put this in the fridge, and we're gonna call it a night. And it is already 10:38 at night. I'm still doing this cake. I'm tired. I have to set my alarm for 4 in the morning so I can finish this cake, clean my kitchen. Tomorrow is Friday. I am going to go Instacarting tomorrow and DoorDashing. So I am making tacos for dinner, so I need to hurry up and do this because I want to leave my kitchen clean early in the morning. That way, by the time the kids get home from school, I can go do deliveries. The little bit of money I made last week, I just spent it on costumes and some groceries. So, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. And then I'm going to put this in the fridge and I'm going to cover it up. And I will finish it tomorrow. Good night for now. Peace. Bye. And this is the final result of my cake. I didn't have a lot of strawberries, so it is what it is, y'all. I completely forgot to get some yesterday. But it tastes good. I hope. Well, it did taste good because I did taste the whipping and the strawberries and stuff like that to make sure it was good before I put it on there. But it tastes good. It's ready to go. Hopefully everybody in the class likes it. But y'all, I'm done. Now I'm going to clean my kitchen because my kitchen's a hot mess from last night from baking. And the fact that I didn't finish cleaning before I left to go do some Instacart, I just added on to that. But the cake is done. You owe me big time. He owes me big time for his cake. But yeah, I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and clean my kitchen and wait for the kids to come downstairs. It is 6:20 in the morning now. So I'm waiting for the kids to get ready and come downstairs. All of them ready to go for school. While I'm waiting on that, I am going to go ahead and get as much cleaning as I can in this kitchen done. So it's mostly done by the time I come back. All right, peace, y'all. And here, you guys, we're coming to the end of the video. I'm giving you the final result of the living room, and I'm giving you the final result of the dining room. I hope I've given you a little bit of motivation with this one. Whether you're cleaning with me or you're cleaning after you watch the video, I hope I motivated somebody to get up and do something. Or if you just enjoy watching the video just to watch it, y'all. If you happen to stumble upon the channel and happen to like what we're putting out there, go ahead and hit the little subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Go ahead and hit the like, comment, and share. We're trying to grow the video. Our goal is to get to 200 by the end of the year. We're at 152. Come on, y'all, let's make this happen. Let's get this goal. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope this is a good video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. We love you guys. I can't wait to upload my next video. It's more like a little kind of cleaning and kind of vlogish because I recorded myself in between all that doing other stuff. You guys seem to like the blogging as well. I'm excited. Today's my first day at Pizza Hut, so I will come back and tell you guys how that went. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Cualquier manera, rompe. Este camino es uno que